In this video, we are going to design a project 2 on section and main. What we have learned with the HTML layouts and the CSS stylings. And we are going to avoid the mistakes which is usually done by the beginners. Let's begin our topics with the section and the main. In the previous videos, we had designed the HTML footer and the HTML header. In this video, we are going to design the section and the main. As I showed you, section and the main is in between the header and the footer. So we are going to design our HTML page. This is what we have designed in the previous project. I will show you here. Just have a look before starting our project. This is the header and the footer in the previous project we have drawn, and now we are going to, there we go, we are going to design this. This is the main is the entry point, as I explained you in the previous video when we had taught you the main part. In this video we are not going to explain you the what is main, we are just going to do a project on it. So this entry point is the main, and this the text given above is known as the section part. We are going to design this now. Just have a look. As I am taking this, usually this is a part of the main, but I am dividing this the text part into the section, and this is only the main to make you understand how we are going to design the section and the main. While explaining, I had showed you the live example of the Netflix. Now I am going to design this section and the main. This is, as I told you, this is in between the header and the footer. This is the section and this is the main what we have going to design. In the section there is a two division, as you see here. This is the first is the heading, and we have the another text in between the heading. So we will make the two divisions in the section. In section I will make the two divisions. First division, I will give the class name as section title. Section title. And what is the text? Join the club, I think so. So I will give it here, join the club is the text. In between we have another div, and I will give class name as section content. Why we give these classes, as I showed when we designing header and footer, to make the styling easy. We can give the styling if we have the classes, because the section in section for this heading have the different styling, and this text is a small, so this is have a different styling. So when we don't give the classes, it's very hard to give the stylings to it. So as of now I had given for the both the classes. Just we are going to look what is the text. Sign up for early access. Sign up for exclusive offers and update. As of now I am giving this text just to make you understand. And we have the main. In main we use, if you want, input text as a placeholder and enter button, and I'm making this place. And afterwards we have button for subscribe, I think so. We will remove this and subscribe. there is a button. So just have a look how it's going to be appear. This is going to appear in this way. Now we have to apply stylings to it. Now I'm going to apply stylings. So just have a look how it's going to be appear. As I showed you, I am using this as a section, and this is the main, and I had told you while explaining the main is a entry point. Entry point may be 1, 2 and 3, as I showed you in the Netflix page how they we are going to use the main part. Main is for the new users to enter the page, which we have usually called login pages, as we see in the Netflix, Amazon, Facebook, Instagram. When the new users come, they will be the entry point to enter the email ID or phone number what we have. This is not for the existing users can start from anywhere, but for the new users it is very necessary for the entry point, which is known as main. So I am now we had drawn roughly what we have the content. Now we are going to apply the CSS stylings to it. So we had drawn this one. Now I am going to apply for the section title what we have given, and afterwards we have the section content, then we have the main input, then we have the button. Now just have a look after applying all the padding, background colors and the border radius how it's going to be appear. This is going to display in this way. As I showed you the image we had drawn, not exactly but similar to it. As I told you, they had used all the content in the main part and they had left the section. So to make you understand, I had drawn this in the main. I had given to this the main, and I had divided the topic into the section, because with the one topic we will going to cover both the topics. So I had divided and I had given for this the main, and this is the section. Now have a look how it's going to be appear. We had just have a look this what we have given for the section title. I had given the font size. If you want to make more larger, so we can change it and we can give the larger number. If you want to make it small, you can give the smaller number. And I had given the font weight as a bold and margin bottom 10 pixel. And for the section content, I had given the light gray color and the font size as a 16 pixels. And what we have drawn the main, we had given the display as flex, justify content at center, align item as a center, and gap 10 pixels and padding 20 pixels. And we had drawn the input padding 20 pixels, border as 1 pixel, solid gray we had given, border radius 4 pixels. And for the button we had given as a background color, as in the image they had given the different color, so we can change it. We can give any of the color we want. We can remove this color, as we can select it from here. So I am applying this color what we have in the image, so it will change to that color, and background color white. And we have the border none and the border radius 4 pixel, cursor on the pointer. Now just have a look, I had changed this color, and so and we had given the cursor. So this is just have a look how it's going to change when we come to the subscribe button. So this is our main part. This is the section. This is the header what we have drawn in the previous video, header and the footer. And this is the section, and this is the main. We had completed both the projects with all the concepts we had learned in the HTML and the CSS. We are going to now begin with how we are going to design the complete body, like how we are going to add the images and all, and how we are going to design a cards. We are going to learn all the concepts related to that in the videos, and after completing all the concepts, we are like similarly we are going to do projects on it. Now just have a look. I will show you the complete code, so it is for you to you can practice. This is the header part, and afterwards we have the section, and we have the main. After completing the main part, this is the footer what we have designed, and we have all the stylings over here from the beginning. I will scroll it down slowly so you can practice it by having a look on it. I will show you from the above. This is what we have. We need to add all the node modules and the bootstrap icons, how we are going to link. As I told you, if you don't aware of any of the topic, you can watch all the videos are uploaded, which is necessary to design, which is important, which is required to make this project. All the videos are separated into the single topics and we had uploaded, so you can go and you can make the project structure and start the designing. This is the css part, all the stylings for the header what I had given. I'm scrolling it down slowly so you can pause the video and you can practice it down. Before, we had given only this of the css stylings for this section, so afterwards I had given the complete stylings. This is the footer what we have given, and afterwards from here we have the section, and this is for the main input and button. This is the complete project of the header, footer, section, and the main. Next we are going to design, not we are going to design, we are going to learn all the concepts which are required for the body layouts, and we have in that we have the cards, asides, and the address. All we are going to learn, and then we are going to design similar projects. As of now, thank you. Please watch video till the end and learn all the concepts which is given in this video. Have a good one. Thank you.